Okay, it's going now.
So this is our mic now.
Yes. So you're clapping twice?
Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Alright, so you ready?
Yes. Make it so. All right. Welcome to episode. This is a weird episode. I guess it would be episode 27 of the Ben and
.5?
Show.
You want to call it 27.5?
We can call it 0.5.
You know what's funny is that I keep on getting random people telling me how they listen to our show still.
Really?
So, but yeah, like they'll be like, I listen to your show. Like when I go to like the T-Mobile office, like Fong listens to our show.
What?
Yeah, like one of the admins, she's like, oh, I listen to your show. I'm like, oh, really? I'm just like amazed by some
You're
of the.
blown away by your celebrity?
Well, you know, I'm just blown away by the variety of people.
Look how you're holding that pizza cover.
This is my microphone.
It is your microphone.
Wait, why did we have to clap twice again, Jeannie?
Just to sync it up.
With the video.
Oh no, I still don't. What do you mean? Why do we have to sync it up with the video?
Because the audio here, the mic is closer to our mouths here. The mic was over there,
that makes
obviously.
sense.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm not a camera
Okay.
audio visual guy.
So everyone might be wondering why we have this food in front of you. So we thought, since we haven't been recording in a couple weeks, we're like, hey, let's get together for a meal and do a potluck.
Yeah.
Or Hoon's accusations of me like trying to get a free meal out of everyone. But we kept it a secret, right?
Right.
And we are not professional cooks, although we would say we're close to professional eaters.
I think you should speak for yourself.
Okay.
Obviously, my dish looks pretty professional. in
It
itself.
does. It looks very run to the border. But I like them. The panchan are not, of course, made. They have H Mart packaging in them. But so, Jeannie, ladies first. Let's dish this out. So the camera can see this, and let's you can give us a description of what this is. As my dog jumps up on the table, and you said you like putting onions up here on here.
Yeah, I love onions, so I
Okay.
just add it.
All right.
raw.
I'll do it the Genie way.
My dish is a risotto with shrimp.
Risotto with shrimp.
Oh.
Oh, 1, 2, 3 jinx. Now you can't talk for the rest of the show.
I'll try it without the onions.
You know, like what exactly is a risotto? I don't
It's kind
know.
of like Korean soup.
Is it?
Yeah. The way you make it.
Did you make this from scratch, or was it? Wow.
This is arborio rice.
With like chicken stock and everything.
Slowly you add the chicken stock to it.
Uh-huh.
It's forever.
Hmm.
And Poke helped me with this.
Ooh, the shrimp
Nice, our
are
cameraman.
shrimp are spicy.
I know. I love it.
Nice.
That was Poke.
And I have to say that the onions do give it an extra kick that I enjoy. So, Hoon, critique here, feedback.
No, I'm not. I don't really know what a risotto is and what it's supposed to taste like. But from just like a standpoint of just flavor,
I think right now it should be a little more creamy, but
Oh, it has to be
on the way
creamy.
here.
Gotcha.
And the recipe that I used a different recipe and it added way too much cheese.
it's good.
So what all goes in the risotto then?
Chicken stock, garlic, onion, parsley cheese, and arborio rice, and I think that's it.
How long does this take you to make?
I don't know, 45 minutes?
Really?
So, like from scratch to like finish,
Yeah.
45 minutes. It's I mean, you have the prettiest dish.
There's a lot of flavor. I
Yeah,
will
you have
say
the
that.
prettiest dish here, and like
Poke helped me.
it
I
is
was like,
very.
let's just take it in the pot and then take the shrimp separate.
This is really good.
It's
though.
really good. It's very hearty.
Are we gonna have a vote for who had the best dish? No, I don't want it to be a vote for who had the best looking dish. I want it to,
Because you would already lose.
but I want it to be over what has the best flavor. Now, Jeannie, would you be offended if I ate this with kimchi? Because it seems as though it would be really good with kimchi.
Try it.
Everything is good with kimchi. And
I feel as though it's kind of like
Ojungajot.
you can make anything Korean fusion
You
by
could.
putting kimchi on there, right? So you could put a burger, all of a sudden you put kimchi on there, all of a sudden it's a Korean like kimchi burger, right?
Yeah.
And then you eat it risotto.
Pizza?
Kimchi?
No.
Like kimchi.
No.
Is it good?
I don't know. I
Wouldn't it be
tried
kinda
a long
soggy?
time ago. It's good.
Is it?
I tried it like 15 years ago.
50.
That's really good.
With the kimchi?
I think kimchi just makes everything better.
Does it?
I don't know.
You just made that up.
I made that up. But it does. But the kimchi is pretty good though.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I made it myself.
Did y'all call this part the chima and the paji?
No, that's you. He's like,
Have
huh?
you ever heard about that? So, you know in kimchi, let me show you.
Show it up to
So,
him.
so this part right here, you know? So, my family always called this the chima part.
Oh,
You know, because it looks like that.
But have you ever heard that term
And then,
before?
and then this part right here, we always called it the paji. So I always like to, so like when I ask her what kind of kimchi I like the chima. Does that sound weird? I think it makes perfect sense.
My family was,
Chima, maybe.
it was yeppun kimchi. You have to eat the yeppun kimchi.
Is this the yipun?
Yeah.
So what do you call the other part?
What's the kimchi?
Oh.
What? Am I the
just
only
say
one?
wrinkled.
Am I the only one using a fork, by the way?
You are. For shame.
I'm gonna move. I'm
Okay.
gonna change. And wait, let me just finish my risotto. Because, wait, by you picking this risotto, is this the best dish you make?
No.
Or is this
I
the
like my
convenient?
original, but I haven't made it in so long. I forgot how to make it.
But it's an original risotto though. It's still risotto. So would you say that's like your go-to dish? You're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a potluck. I'm gonna do a special Valentine's Day dinner. Would this be it?
Sure.
Good.
I don't make too many things.
Oh, really? I'm dropping.
You keep on dropping food,
I'm
man.
gonna keep on eating it anyway.
Okay, let's try some kogi here. Jeannie, ladies first. It's heavy. So I kind of messed it up. I usually make kalbi. This is kalbichim, and I usually make it in a slow cooker, crock pot thing. But I bought so much kogi yesterday, I didn't know like how much to buy and everything like that. That I had to use it put it on the stove. And when I did it on the stove, I did it too long, and so like it fell. You know when you usually kalbichim, it's still on the bone.
Here
This
you go.
stuff is like came off the bone. So like I wanted to take some of the fat out, and like I pulled it out of the pot. It just fell apart. But
Do we have some rice?
risotto.
Oh, that's a good idea actually.
But we do have rice later. But this, I think I'm okay with the flavor. It's just again the texture. It fell apart.
Let me see. Let me judge you, Ben, as you judge me.
It's disgusting, him.
Actually, Ben, I gotta give you props. It actually doesn't taste bad,
Right?
but it almost tastes like just like you're eating a brisket.
No.
What do you think? Now, you don't have to be nice.
I put a lot of like, what did I put in there? I put a lot of ginger, garlic, onions, carrots, sugar, honey, changiram, kanjang, salt and pepper.
So I think that the honey is the secret ingredient lately for a lot of people who do like cooking. They're replacing like sugar with
Yeah.
honey, right? Or sugar with like pineapples or fruit in general. Have you heard of that? Jeannie, you're not
I
a
didn't
cook.
know. Do you watch
You're
TV
not.
shows?
They you know my mom tells me when she reads on the internet and stuff like that.
But other than it falling apart, what do you guys think, flavor-wise? Not too bad.
Yeah. It's juicy.
Not dry.
Yeah.
And I was gonna add more like gochugaru flakes, but I was like, oh, my kids are gonna eat it, so it might be hard for them to eat.
Man, that's a pretty good dish.
So you know what time I started cooking this?
When?
Yesterday.
Good.
Well, so my first step is I get the kalbi, trim it, salt and pepper it, put with some garlic, put it in a bag overnight. And then this morning I started cooking at 10 and just left it on the pot with all the wet ingredients. And when I came back around 3, I was like, oh crap, everything's falling apart because usually kalbi the bones are still on it.
Yeah.
But kind of worked out, I guess.
Man, I'm very impressed. You know,
Ah.
it's very tough for me to give you any type of compliment.
Like, it is. I know that. It's like eating you up inside. But no.
It's good. Let me try this carrot though.
The carrots also add the softness, and then see, originally the carrots are supposed to be the soft part, and the kaibi still on the bone. It's still supposed to be a little bit firm
Chewy.
still, but they both turn kind of mushy. But the carrots add sweetness too, because as you cook it down, it has sugar. Same with the onions. But I watch a lot of cooking shows. But have you ever seen them talk about the trinity of when you cook French cooking or cooking as a base? Celery, onions, and carrots. Anytime you're making a roast, the trinity. Remember that.
Celery, onions, and carrots.
So you put that down, and that has a lot of sweetness and flavor that gets infused into the meat.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah, quite interesting.
Ben, it always sounds like every time you move in here, you're farting. So. But I've always, every time like you cook, it's always basically, Ben always makes like concoctions, which is kind of like Korean, but he just uses whatever's in the fridge. So like you make like what is it, something you make? Like you make kind of like an omelet, but you add like tuna in there for like protein or something like that, and like you just add like random stuff.
Or tteokbokki
but it comes out okay. Or like everything, like every like chicken is pute chicken.
Yeah,
like whatever you
mix
have in the
everything
fridge.
in there.
Yeah. So it's whatever he has is just what he puts on there.
Oh, I think I'll take that as a compliment here.
It usually comes out okay because you put enough like. For me, if you put enough like spice or eat it with jalapenos, everything tastes delicious.
I thought you were gonna make your put kamja fried rice and you put it in a bowl.
I was thinking
with
about
egg.
that. But I ate that last week.
Oh.
So I make a very good omelette. So it has potatoes and spam. That's the two secret ingredients. But I'll
Presentation is pretty good though too.
Thank you. But I will tell you what my secret ingredient is.
You're gonna tell us?
I am going. I'm going to share. No, I shouldn't, because I might one day open a restaurant. No, I'll go tell you, because it's so about because your opinions mean so much to me. So, gee, why are you laughing? Is that ridiculous?
I like this version of Jeannie on the weekends, away from the studio.
I wonder how many beers she actually drank before she came here.
Because usually the last couple ones we were recording, Jeannie's like, I'm tired.
She's yawning, or she's looking at her phone. He knows. But then and she's either looks like she's completely annoyed with her antics. There it is. There's that look.
Yes, all right.
Oh, this is why I was holding the pizza cutter.
Oh, so you still haven't cut it yet?
No. This
Okay.
is the presentation wise. I want the. Okay.
I was waiting for like a crunch, but it's no crunch.
So Ben told me specifically not to make enchiladas.
We got sick when he was living with me briefly when we first moved to Dallas. We made enchiladas and we both got sick. Like
so I used
crazy mood diarrhea.
I used like very questionable
For this?
meat. Huh?
For this?
No,
or for the
this
time
one-
we made the enchiladas
No,
we
the
got
time we
sick?
made enchiladas that made us sick. Oh, you know what it was? You know what it was? It wasn't the meat, Ben. You know what it was? Remember we couldn't find a thing to cook it in, like a baking pan. So you had all these rusty old metal baking pans, and we were like, oh, this will be good enough. I think it was actually that caused us to get sick. That was the first time I actually got sick from
You
it.
didn't just put like foil over it?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you eat? So is this like a Mexican pie?
It's kind of like I have no idea. This is the first time I made this.
Where did you get the idea to make this from?
I just kind of made it up because you said you didn't want.
Was the enchiladas your like go-to?
No, so enchiladas. I'm pretty good about making enchiladas, and usually my enchiladas are pretty good. But this is pretty good too. So
Tell us what's in this.
Like layered.
like turkey. So I use turkey. Because I usually use, whenever it's asked for ground beef, I always usually just put turkey in there just because it's a good substitute and it's a little bit healthier, right?
Right.
So, and then I put taco seasoning mixed with, to make it a little bit of Asian fusion, I mixed it with some
Kimchi?
sriracha.
Oh.
And then put some tortillas around it, baked it.
Oh, you baked it?
And then
You cooked the meat before you baked it, right?
No. Yes, I did. And then added some cheese on top. Honestly, how is it? I haven't tasted mine yet. I've never tasted this before, so is it weird tasting?
I don't know. Just I was expecting some sort of crunch for some reason.
Really? Okay, hold on.
Right?
Let me see.
Because it looks like a tostada.
Okay.
That's still good.
It's good. It's got a lot of flavor.
So with me, I have to, with anything I eat, it has to have a lot of flavor. Mm-hmm. I'm not very good with subtle flavors. So like expensive like food that's supposed to be real subtle is really wasted on me because I like it really spicy, really sweet, or well not overly sweet. I don't like too many sweet things, but like it's gotta have a good amount of flavor to it for me to enjoy it.
But you like too spicy.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes when you get too spicy, I went to this place in Nashville. It's called Hattie's Chicken. It's supposed to be whatever their famous fried chicken is, and they have different levels of spiciness that you put on there. I got naturally I go, oh, let me get the spiciest one, and it complete like I really wanted to enjoy the fried chicken because I love fried chicken, but it was so spicy that I mean it was literally maroon red. I'm
Ugh.
guessing it was maroon red because I'm colorblind, but it was that really dark reddish color. And it was so spicy, like just getting it near my mouth made me start sneezing. You know when you start coughing?
Was it
when
like
you smell
ghost
something
pepper
really
or
bad? I think
habanero?
that's the kind of stuff they put in there. It was so hot and like it was just so hard to eat because it was just drenched in like this crazy spice. It wasn't like a rub. It was like a sauce. It was just drenched in it. So like if it touched your lips, it would just start burning immediately, and you just start coughing because it's just so spicy because the aroma and everything. So safe to say, I didn't enjoy it as much as I should have because I made it too spicy. I think it's one of those things where there's a cutoff point, right?
So you told that entire story just to deflect from your interesting dish here.
I think it's not bad.
No,
though.
it's good. It's good. But my only critique is be like maybe a layer of tortilla chips in the middle. To give it that crunch.
good.
I don't think it'll happen. There's all the meat in there.
No, not like a bunch, but like one layer, one small layer.
My
I can see
sister
that.
makes a casserole thing with a bunch of tortilla chips, and there's layers, but it's never crunchy.
Really?
Right.
Oh.
Mm. Is it called King Ranch chicken?
Yes. Yes.
I've made King Ranch chicken before, but you know what I do? I put too much jalapenos in there. And I make it too spicy. Oh, wait a second. So my brother knew that this was a potluck,
Okay.
and so
We have no cookies or
Oh, we do.
crackers too.
my brother always, whenever he has a potluck at
Oh,
work,
it's right there, Gene.
Those, right?
whenever he has a potluck at work or anything, this is what he made.
Let me guess what it is. Jalapeno, cream cheese, spinach dip.
No, it's just a regular spinach dip. My brother is not like me. He's a little bit smarter in his flavors. Oh my gosh, those jalapenos are not that kind of spicy.
Are those our jalapenos or the ones you brought?
I like mine.
I don't remember how. I was like, wow. Oh, those are hot. All right, let's do this.
So we got a really big mix, don't we?
We do.
It's good.
Good leftovers. Except Hoons will go in the trash.
You think so?
No. I'm just. The only reason I say that is because it's the type of dish that you have to eat like all in one sitting because it'll get soggy,
Yeah.
right? And it'll hard to eat a leftover. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Thank you.
look how strong this dip is.
You know, it does it pass the Dairy Queen Blizzard test?
Hold it upside down.
And it does.
Wow.
Is it good?
Yeah. So does he actually cook the spinach down?
So I'll tell you a
Cracker?
secret.
What's the crunchy stuff?
Oh, it's green onion.
I was like, why is this supposed to be crunchy?
What do you think?
Like what?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's kind of refreshing.
Yeah. After all the spicy stuff.
It's cool.
It's an odd mix that we just ate.
It is. You know one thing that we're missing, and that's why we need William here? Dessert.
Mmm.
That will. I'm going on vacation just because the Rangers lost. I'm going on vacation. I'm getting off the grid.
You know, dessert. You know what? I was gonna make a chocolate cake. I make a pretty good chocolate. Really?
From scratch?
From scratch.
From a box.
From a box. But I do my own rendition. You know what makes cake moist? Is Jello.
What?
Like it's like Jello, like the when you buy the box, you just put that mix it in with the
Like
cake
the
mix.
chocolate
Yeah,
one?
it makes it insanely moist.
Really?
It's really weird. So if you see some of the boxes, that pre-made boxes, it says, oh, it has 1 scoop of Jello in there or something like that.
All right. So next time we do this, maybe we'll make it an all sweets episode.
Ooh, how about the next one is a dessert episode?
And we did it on the back of Hoon's truck.
In your tent?
In your tent.
Yeah,
In the
my
tent.
tent, my rooftop tent. Oh man.
Cool. Well, this is all good stuff. We've got some couple people here that we want to be. We want to make sure they get some food too as well. Hoon doesn't eat all this dip. So, any last remarks, Hoon? Which one did you like the best?
Okay, I'll admit that it wasn't mine. You know what? I think yours and Jeannie's are very comparable. Because
Yeah.
it's very different from each other.
I just need a little more refinement here, I think.
Because you had actually good texture, but I like the flavor of her shrimp.
The shrimp.
The shrimp
No, because
is-
I wasn't expecting the spiciness. I mean, now I look at it, you can see some.
No, don't get me wrong, the risotto's good.
Yeah.
But the shrimp has a really good, very good
And just like you
flavor.
said, it's hard because when it travels, it was supposed to be more creamier, right? So, all right. Well, cool.
Is that it?
Jeannie, did you enjoy this?
Jeannie, which one was your favorite? You can say your own too, by the way. No one will
I'm
judge you.
gonna say the shrimp and the dip.
There you go.
Really? Oh, my brother will be really happy about that.
I think it's because of the refreshing one.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say the ground turkey. Just the ground turkey.
Because the jalapeno thing
exactly.
is spicy.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining episode 26.5, 27.5, whatever. But
27.5?
please tune in and thanks for your support.
Cheers.